Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. And on the mound today, Kevin Gausman. What do we need to know here?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Coming up on the first pitch, Brent Rooker digs in now.
Fielder, number 25, Brent Rooker.
And this one is off and running. The 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
In the air, left field. Strong under this one. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Big Amish Nick Kurtz at the plate. He has a smooth swing and big league power.
Yeah, he hit 36 home runs in less than 120 games his rookie season. Any questions?
Just missed. Gausman making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2012.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
So a man at first. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Misses again, 5 in a row. And a 1-2. Got him. That's the second out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kurtz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In the air, right field. Springer on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill, Jeffrey Springs. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
Ball game here this afternoon.
Springer launched a homer in his most recent game.
Nope, that's high.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Way out front for strike two. On the ground. McNeil gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Ball, inside.
That one way inside.
Ball, high.
Sliced hard but foul. The 3-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Got him. Two gone.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Two down, bases empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. McNeil in position. And that is that. Scoreless after one. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
That misses, and that is ball one. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Clement over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth. Shortstop.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Stays alive. No score here in the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one off the outside edge. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting seventh, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one's upstairs, ball one. Man at first, one away. And another ball. Fastball is outside. So
take your base.
Puts runners at first and second.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter Zach Geloff.
First and second, one out. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The Athletics looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Fought off foul. And that's outside. Three-2 now. Carlos Cortez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The A's with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Stepping in, Carlos Cortez.
Ball one.
Swing and he popped it up. Jimenez settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Oh.
Varsho gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the air, right field. One away.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Juan Yepes.
And now it's Juan Yepes. 3 hits and a loss last night. Backed off the plate that time. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score, and the Blue Jays take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Okamoto jumps out of the way of ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Oh.
The 1-0.
Oh.
Springs. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That clips the corner. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Payoff pitch. Towards first. Kurtz steps on the bag. Now 2 out.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Miles Straw.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That
That's the ball.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0.
It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor. That spice is coming in hot. Elevation, I'm on the rise now. Keep heading for the top spot.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. Yo, 1.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hurts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Soderstrom in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 3-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Yes.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here. George Springer leaves the yard. His 2nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Kerr, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Dalton.
2 down, bases empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Yeah, that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Popped up. Kurtz settles under it. That is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That's in for a strike. Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. And that's a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So up next, Jacob Wilson picked up a base hit to center his first time up. This to third, Okamoto. To first, he's out.
Up next for the A's, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He reached on a walk his first time. And a swing and a miss there. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there. Ripped to short. Jimenez throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The A's strand 1. They're down 4-0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Clement batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's in there. And they'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter.
Here's Juan Yepez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs.
Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
2-2 down. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Third baseman Kazuma.
Now the third baseman Kazuma Okamoto. He's already homered here in this one.
Strike 1.
Ground ball left side. The throw to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.